How y'all doing? This is Rob Burnham, here, Preacher Man R&B, and this is another episode of Richard Land Comics. It's time to do another episode of Halloween Classics. It's time we're reviewing Fright Night. This is the original Fright Night. What happens is this kid named Charlie is suspecting that his neighbor is a vampire, and the reason for this is because he sees his neighbor bite a woman through a window at the next house. And what happens is the neighbor's trying to get close to his mother, that way he can be invited into the house. Well, his mother befriends the vampire, and he's able to come into his house. Now, from now on throughout this movie, he's trying to kill Charlie, and he can't leave the house during daytime because he's a vampire. And he has this guy that helps him out, and at first we think he's just a regular human, but we find out later on in the movie that he's like a zombie type creature, because what happens is Charlie gets the help of this actor who's been in all these vampire killing movies, and Charlie finds out that this guy really doesn't believe in all this stuff. He knows about vampires and all this, but he actually doesn't believe they exist. And we see this throughout this movie, because every time this actor tries to use a cross on a vampire, it doesn't work because he doesn't have faith in it. And toward the end of the movie, he finally has faith, and he finally works up against the head vampire. Not before the head vampire turning Charlie's best friend into a vampire and his girlfriend Amy into a vampire. And what happens is Charlie's best friend transforms into a wolf. And at first I thought maybe he might be a werewolf, but no, he's actually a vampire. He just turned into wolf form, because if you know anything about vampires, they can turn into bats, wolves, and a couple of more animals that I can't remember at this time, but they can turn into multiple animals. Charlie's friend just chose to turn into a wolf to attack the actor, but he's able to stake him in the heart and kill him. And toward the end of the movie, the actor and Charlie is able to stop the head vampire by putting him into sunlight, and he burning into ash, and this saves Amy and turns her back human, because the one that bit her was killed. But other than that, that's all that really happened. My question for y'all is, y'all ever watched the original Fright Night? What'd y'all like about it? As always, Rob Burnham, and you Preacher Man R&B sign out. Guys, GG's awesome. It's been an episode of Richard Land Comics. See y'all next time.